Okay, hi people. So, why babies are smarter than you? May not be you specifically, but 95% of adults and children, teenagers, are actually not as smart as a baby. And I'm going to tell you why. So, when a baby is learning to walk, a baby gets up, tries to walk, drops over. Gets up, tries to walk, drops over. Gets up, tries to walk, drops over. You see the pattern. This often happens when I'm mind coaching and I'm asking the person on the coaching call, or when I'm doing the face-to-face with the sales teams, if I'm asking them, how many times did your baby try to walk before they actually walked, until they were stable, until they could actually achieve proper walking? And it's often they say, oh, they would do it about, 5-6 times a day. They'll have a little try over a period of about 2 to 3 weeks. So how many tries is that to achieve the goal before they actually achieve the goal? Now, you ask any adult, any teenager, okay, how many times have you tried something that you've told me you failed at? How many times have you attempted it? How many different ways? How many times did you tweak it and go back? Most people are happy to say, oh, I tried it twice and it doesn't work. Most people are happy to say, I tried it. 4 is probably the maximum that the average person is attempting to achieve their goal. Whereas with babies, it's like it's written in us. We have the one in us. We have the all-knowing inside us. Yeah. And it's written within us that you keep on until it's done. You persist until it's achieved. And it's done when it's done, when you've achieved your goal. Okay. And this is what I try and drive home when I'm doing the mind coaching with people. And I actually, a funny conclusion I actually drew from these conversations is that if, for whatever reason, in make-believe obviously, but if adults at this point were actually, given the task of learning to walk again, if all of us suddenly couldn't walk, 95% of us would be crawling on the floor right now, because we would do it 2 to 3 to 4 times max, and then we would say, that doesn't work, and we would give up, right? And so you'd have all these adults roll around their bellies. Not only that, there'd only be 5% of people walking, and the other 95% would probably have a conspiracy theory about those 5%. They must be devil worshippers. That's how they can walk like that. Yeah, because I don't know where we learn it. I don't know where we learn this misconception that things are supposed to be easy. I don't know where we learn this misconception that we can do something 2 to 3 times to establish whether or not we can be successful at it. But I don't know if you guys know. If you know, post a comment, let me know. Is it school? Do you think, where did you learn this? Where did we pick this up? Because when I'm coaching and I hear it every single time, yeah, I did that, but it didn't work. And I'm just thinking, why is it that babies know that when things don't work, you are the worker of it? You are the creator. You continue until your manifestation is done. Is it their close connection to the one? Their close connection to source? Because they've only just arrived? Let me know in the comments, man.